As you know, earlier this week, the Trump administration revoked federal approval of the city's controversial congestion pricing plan.
Governor Hochul doubled down, saying the cameras would not be coming down, and vowed to fight to keep the toll in place. But now there are some indications from Washington that a compromise could be possible. Fox 5's Linda Schmidt is standing by live with the latest. Linda.
Yeah, first of all, good evening to both of you. And, you know, this is just how politics is played. It's all about strategy, leverage, and negotiation. And that's obviously part of what's going on here. The Trump administration now saying that it is not totally opposed to congestion pricing and that there might be some room here for middle ground.
I think there's a lot of great ideas around congestion pricing.
This is Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy on CBS News, saying Washington is actually open to congestion pricing, despite sending this letter to Governor Hochul earlier this week, saying the Trump administration is killing the toll, calling it a war on the working class.
It's a favor to the rich people. The rich people can pay the toll. It doesn't bother them. And they get the poor people and the middle income people off the roads so they can get in faster. It's flat out, I think, wildly unfair.
So what would make it fair? He says lowering the toll.
Instead of paying $9, could someone pay $5 and reduce congestion, or $3 to reduce congestion?
He's just wrong about the price point.
Danny Pearlstein is with the Riders Alliance. The organization supports the toll, which is raising money to upgrade the subway, buses, and trains.
Well, there is a low-income discount for the program that he may or may not be aware of, but the fact is overwhelmingly the people who can't afford the $9, and that includes a large number of New Yorkers, are on public transit.
Historically, Mayor Adams has deferred to Governor Hochul on congestion pricing, saying the city has no control over it. But he has always pressed for more exemptions. He reiterated his position today, telling Fox 5,
"We wanted to push for more waivers. The governor and the state lawmakers must determine how to move forward."
Now, earlier this week, and we've already reported this many times, the MTA filed a lawsuit saying the Trump administration does not have the power to terminate congestion pricing. The agency also pointing to their stats since the program was implemented the first week of January, saying that cars are coming in and out of areas, for example, like the Lincoln Tunnel and the Holland. They are getting through much quicker, and that there are fewer cars on the road here in Manhattan. And just look over my shoulder. It's about 5:15, prime time commuting time. Lexington Avenue here at 60th Street. Look at this. It's empty. Very few cars on the road. This was not the case a few months ago. Back inside to you.
Yeah, that is interesting for sure. All right, thanks, Linda.